God, that drum fill is so good. Hello everyone, welcome back to Steve Entertainment. My name is Casper Fox. These are all the cool titles that I'm gonna have my editor put on because I don't know how to introduce myself anymore. Today we're doing something special. As you may know, recently my very good friend Teagan Earley, or Timo as she is known professionally, put out a double EP, Tear It Upright and Reversed, and what I thought is that we today could go through them and then we can talk a little bit about them, but essentially I just want an excuse to listen to them, and I also want to see if we could maybe help spread the word so that Teagan gets some more appreciation. Her voice is absolutely incredible, one of the best singers. You probably know her from Epic the Musical. If you haven't checked out her solo stuff, I highly endorse doing so. Disclaimer, I have heard some of these songs before. Teagan showed me pretty much the entire double EP a few months ago when everything was being planned, so I'm very excited to get into this. The first one is Signs, and Signs is like one of my favorite songs right now, so I know this one really well, but we're still gonna look at it because I haven't seen the lyric video. I was warned about some zombie-like undead elements in one of the lyric videos, which I am gonna be a little worried about. If you guys don't know, I have kinemorphophobia, which is the irrational fear of the undead, because I guess I'm just weird like that. But anyway, enough yapping, let's get into it.
Last night I dreamt we spoke again, friends again, touching hands again. Woke up, you liked my post, and then I saw it was your birthday. Now I'm on the internet, searching for any clues you might have sent. Was late for work, cursing you when I thought I saw you on the way. Fuck. Universe, was that a sign, or am I just losing my goddamn mind? Praying and pleading on my knees, and now I think you're talking to me in my dreams. I conjure possibilities, find runes where there are none.
Oh yeah.
Trying to decide if you're the one.
And we have this, so what I really love about this song, and something that is actually, so if you guys don't know, Teagan and JP kind of produced this together. JP is kind of like the producer, does all the instrumentals and stuff like that, where Teagan writes the songs. I think that's the dynamic. I do think that they do write together as well. I need to talk to them more about that. I'm working with JP. He's actually going to be the official producer or whatever on, or not, the audio engineer on Stories from Styx. Great guy. Of course, Teagan is amazing as well. But yeah, so they wrote this together, and something that I'm noticing, especially when they write melodies, and I'm not actually sure if this is Teagan or JP. I'll have to talk to them about that when I'm in Chicago. But you can actually hear that, like, this, like, conjure possibility for runes when there are none. This chromatic downward movement through the scale here is actually something we'll see in quite a lot of Teagan's music. I'll pull up another example in Devil. But Teagan, and when I spoke to Teagan, because Teagan has the strength of, and I mean this like in a good way. So Teagan isn't necessarily the most like how do you say this without, this sounds so mean. Teagan doesn't know a lot of music theory, which is a strength to her, because if you are someone who knows music theory, you know the struggle of, like, for example, putting together a melody and then knowing, like, this is just like this one, same chord progression or same advancement or whatever, and it kind of discourages you from using said melody. Whereas Teagan, she goes with the melody and then she just runs with it, and her melodies are so good. Like, something that Teagan is exceptional at is melody writing. She is phenomenal in that aspect, and these playful, like, no 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 no, like, that jump there is so good. No 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 no, like, she jumps up and down in these in these intervals here, right, which is absolutely phenomenal. Let's continue. So far, and something that I cannot endorse highly enough is JP. JP is like an all-in-one. Bro can do anything. He even sings. You should check out Spacely. I might actually check out Spacely as well in this session. We'll see. But yeah, really fantastic approach here. I like, this is gonna be like 2-hour long video if we break down everything. So we're just gonna go with surface level thoughts here. But yeah, so far it's incredible, and I love this song. So.
TikTok tarot reel says you're about to
I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's the like when a TikTok ends with the watermark when you save it on your phone. That's the sound it plays. Genius.
call. Big spell jars filled with honey, so you'll think of me at all. Keep seeing swans, which corresponds to a wink from Venus Fair. I swore I wouldn't get involved, but your name became a prayer.
Dude, this bass production is incredible. I'm like really now, like, because I've been banging the out of Signs, but I've been more focused on, because Teagan is so good at metaphors, dude. She's so good in her writing with that. JP's killing this bass production, dude. I wonder, I have to ask him, because is because I've seen JP Studio and I don't see a lot of instruments hanging around, so I wonder if he's playing the bass or if this is like, what is it? I keep forgetting what DAW stands for. I'll put it on screen here. But yeah, DAW. Okay. Yeah, so this bass production is really good. I'm so excited to hear how they're gonna do this. Like, because I actually haven't asked Teagan if there are any live instruments, because and I'm gonna blow your mind. So Teagan asked me to play the piano for Mother One on stage in Chicago, which I will. So I know that there is for a fact there's gonna be, like, it's not just playback, but I wonder who's gonna be killing this on bass. I'm very excited to hear this bass riff live.
Universe, was that a sign, or am I just losing my goddamn mind? Praying to plead it on my knees, and now I think you're talking to me in my dreams.
And something really, so we hear that like this like wow pedaled bass here, but something that is, and something that really works well with I almost said Athena, with Teagan's voice here, is that it's doubled by the instrument. We hear this in Warrior of the Mind as well, for example, right? Which is a bad example because that's not really, well, it is her song. She made that song. I'm gonna say that's her song. So listen to how the melody is doubled and how much that enhances Teagan's vocals here.
Am I just losing my goddamn mind? Praying to plead it on my knees,
Drops out.
and now I think you're talking to me in my dreams. I conjure possibilities, find runes where there are none.
Nice choir.
Trying to decide if you're the one. Your best friend's cousin, but dial me at 3:33. Was it coincidentally or a breadcrumb trail you're trying to leave? I'm pretty sure that psychically you've let me know that you need me. Writing on the wall in every room.
The room.
Who
Nice.
cares if I wrote it, if it's true? Universe, was that a sign, or am I just losing my goddamn mind? Praying to plead it on my knees, and now I think you're talking to me in my dreams. I conjure possibilities, find runes where there are none. Just trying to decide if you're the one, or are we really done? Universe, was that a sign, or am I just
And something Teagan is really good at are these like really playful vocal switches. Especially you hear like in there like, oh, on the road is karmic retribution, right? And it sounds delightful when she does it.
losing my goddamn mind? Praying to plead it on my knees, and now I know you're coming to me in my dreams. I never beg for anything except when you're on the line. I'll frisk the gods and confiscate what's mine.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
A double dare you to send me a sign.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm excited for this one. But yeah, that was Science, and something, dude. Can you imagine Teagan Earley writing a song about you like this? That was great. Absolute bop. So happy that was released as one of the singles before the double EP came out. Oh, there's a bunch more. Something, yeah. There's a song that isn't out yet that I'm very excited to hear, which I know she's playing in Chicago. It's gonna be great. I hope I'm allowed to say that. I'm not gonna give any details though, just in case I'm not. But yeah, okay, let's go. Oh, this song, yeah, I've heard a little about this song. I'm very excited to hear what it sounds like though. So this is Power Couple, and if you guys don't know, we are on reversed right now. We started with reversed because I think the other one. So the other one starts with Devil, and I want to leave Devil for like the Devil and Sister on Fire. I want to leave those at the end. So we start with reversed, just because that has the most amount of songs I haven't like listened to yet. So yeah. I'm very excited for this one also because Power Couple is on this one, and that's one that I've been very excited to listen to. So let's get into Power Couple. Oh, okay, JP.
You know you've got a lot of nerve parading around the town with her. She casts a cheeky look across the room at you, and both of you have perfect hair and winning smiles and clothes I'd wear with nothing underneath you'd like with you. Her too. Power couple, turn me on. I'll be tonight's easy on as long as you can learn to share your toys.
Oh, gee. The beat here is absolutely incredible, JP. These like hacked flutes, like it really reminds me of like mid-tens kind of like trap beats. here in the beginning, which is really cool. And then this very seductive lead and fantastic lyricism, because Teagan is in no way, shape, or form someone who's afraid to cross lines when it comes to like being in your face with stuff like love or sex or stuff like that, right? Which I think is very refreshing for because usually, like, especially as a brand manager, something that I saw was like I worked with a lot of people who really wanted to become like go a little more like edgy. That word has been kind of like ruined, but like a bit more, you know, in your face with that stuff, but were afraid to kind of contaminate their fan bases in a sense, because like have someone like, let's say that all of a sudden, what's a good example? Let's say Løve, for example, right? Løve, I listen a lot to Løve. Her music is not as tame as like something wholesome as, because she does sing about love, right? But there are some like references to it, you know. But if she like all of a sudden just like started singing about, you know, that stuff, yeah. Some people are afraid to like contaminate their fan base and that. But Teagan coming from Epic the Musical, which is seen as kind of more of a wholesome space, and then going into what Timo is phenomenal. Also because that Teagan has been really good at not just like being like in your face, like yo, hey, it's me from Epic, yo, look, it's me from Epic. You know, Teagan has really built a brand for herself in Timo, and the amount, like, if you look at her TikToks and her Instagrams and all the artwork she's putting out, like she's putting a lot of work into the Timo brand, and she is not, to my knowledge, she is not formally trained in any like marketing stuff as far as I'm aware, but she just like, she's like a sponge. She just picks up from everything everyone follows, trends, makes transitions on TikTok, and like the Instagram, like her network build and stuff like that. Her and JP are like that's next big thing. My English fails me here. Okay, I got really on a sidetrack there because yeah, but let's continue on Power Couple.
I'm company that's built for two, and she's even hotter than you. It frees the crowd guess they won't question all the noise. I'm fantasizing, got it bad, imagining two wrists to grab. It's every girl's nightmare, you're a dream.
Okay, dude, it's every... Listen to that, because if you've heard Teagan can sing high. Teagan has an insane vocal range. Wow.
They say I just refuse to choose, so what do we three have to lose?
This is really cool. I'm so sorry I'm pausing so much. Look at how the colors are flashing in what would be traditionally a boy's color and a girl's color in that sense.
And I'll let you double team. Power couple, turn me on. I'll be tonight's liaison, as long as you can learn to share your toys. I'm company that's built for two, and she's even hotter than you. It frees the crowd, guess they won't question all the noise. Plenty hunt for unicorns, they try us on to feel reborn, and
Jesus.
then deny they even know we're real. In short, I'm a commodity. I've won the love game lottery. A 2-for-1, so do we have a deal?
I've been told I'm an exceptional multitasker.
Jesus.
Power couple, turn me on. I'll be tonight's liaison, as long as you can learn to share your toys. I'm company that's built for two, and she's even hotter than you. It frees the crowd, guess they won't question all the noise.
Did you see what I said? Listen to these ad libs here. Teagan doesn't give it. Teagan's gonna do whatever the he wants. Queen. Okay, I feel like this is like really so. I had a little talk with Teagan about this song before like we usually catch up like once a week, which is really nice. And she was telling me about how she really felt that there isn't really any anthem for By Panic, like, or at least like she felt like I can totally, I'm right there with it. There wasn't really like a full anthem for, you know, like for people in this like By Panic phase, right? It's usually always when, or at least to what has been observed, or what we talked about was that it's always when bi people are having so-called By Panic and they make a song about it, it's always about the girl specifically instead of both of them. And I feel like Teagan has really captured the essence of By Panic here in this song. It sounds great. Dude, this beat is so interesting. JP, I don't know, you're probably not going to watch this, but I'm going to ask JP like to like, I want to see the stems for this, because this is really an interesting beat. I really feel like this is not something we hear often really taken in. I don't know if you guys, so when I like in the mid-10s, I was like 15 years old back in 2015, right? And back in 2015, I would go around with like the little friends that I had, and we would play these like trap beats, like these like remixed versions of older rap songs like Snoop and stuff like that, and it would sound a lot like this with these like chopped up flutes and these like wavy kind of beats here, right? Little activity level from any like giant treble makers. Like let's listen again. So yeah, so it's so heavily distorted. Most of it is this like really strong bass, right? I really love that.
About the things I do, that you didn't guess that I'd be as much, if not more, obsessed with her than I have ever been with you.
So,
Oh.
my place are yours? Hello? You guys?
Aw. Oh, that was great, Teagan. Well done, JP. Phenomenal work. This is probably my, like, this and Devil is like tied for my favorite beat right now. And they're so different. Like this is like the dynamic duo of pop right now. And I am for one curious, because if they can do this in a music genre that is so, like, pop is everywhere, right? And it's such a wide range of like people doing pop music. I wonder what they can do with other genres. I would love to hear that. This is incredible. Okay, that was Power Couple. Let's go to Judgment. Ooh, I love the theme of this album, dude. It's so cool. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Listen to that chord progression there, JP. So instead of going dum 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 dum, what is this chord here? Dum 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 dum. Instead of going dum 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 da dum 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 from like a sus4 chord progression, listen to the chord he jumps to. Oh yeah, that sounds cool.
Should I have stopped and offered to take that couple's picture? Should I have left the Target and texted back my sister? If I'd have sucked it up and just picked up that bottle on the street, that have made a difference in the way we had to meet. When karma cut me down to size, the moment that I saw those eyes, please tell me if I'd crossed a fewer lines with you past mine by. Oh, fate shaking me to my core, 'cause you don't love me, that's for sure.
Aw, dude, this chord progression, like this song is really giving like early Ollie Murs combined with like Florida a little bit.
Goes around, sure comes around and more. 'Cause my judgment smiled when he walked through the door. Should I have put away my phone and smiled at that baby? 'Cause I just pictured yours with her, and that's past the point of crazy.
Oh my God.
Sacrifice like all that's mine if it would wipe my slate. Return my love the way it was before you came my way.
Oh my God, that drum fill is so good.
Love the way it was before you came my way.
Oh yeah,
Cut me down to
a little bit of ride back in action here.
the moment that I saw those eyes.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Tell me if I'd crossed a fewer lines with you past mine by. Oh, fate shaking me
Dude, this is really interesting. This is like the most comfortable, like I say comfortable, like Teagan can't belt like 5 octaves, but like so usually people have this like this is probably a register that Teagan would be able to sing any day, any time of the year. And it really sounds like it's really vibey, even though like this like lyricism here is has a little like a little depressive undertone to it, you know, like almost wondering, like to me it like gives kind of like what if vibes. Yeah.
Door. Should've held the door, should've held my tongue, should be reading more.
And then as I say that, she just starts spewing out low notes like it's nothing. Look, listen to that door. How meaty. How that sounds horrible. How beefy the low one is.
Should've held the door,
Shoulda held the door.
should've held my tongue, should be reading more. Write more thank you notes, should've sent the gift, should've lent my coat. No, I could sugarcoat, cause the truth don't need a stranglehold.
Oh yeah.
What a fucking joke, karma learned my lesson. Let me go. Cut me down to size. The moment that I saw those eyes, please tell me if I crossed a few lines with you. That's mine.
Listen to that vocal flip. Just that little crack in the, like that little crack into what I assume is falsetto. That's really good, dude. These visuals are gorgeous. I love that drum fill. Why? Listen to how adored is pronounced here, because core is essentially here to be rhymed with adore. So how Teagan phrases it with this gorgeous riff, instead of saying adored, like really putting emphasis on the D, listen to how she gets away with rhyming core with adored. Because core and adore, that rhymes. Adored doesn't rhyme like on the end vowel there, but she gets away with it with the way she phrases it. Genius. You hear how saw adored? Like it's not adored, it's adored. Like that little sound there. Very nice lyricism here.
And what goes around so comes around and more. 'Cause my judgment smiled when he walked out the door. You're my judgment, smile and walk back through my door.
That's gorgeous. I love that, Teagan. Next one is Witch Trial. I'm very excited for this one because Teagan's whole thing is being like a modern day witch, you know? Like, bro, I fear for the person that wrongs Teagan Earley, not only because she is like probably endorsed by the goddess of wisdom in Greek mythology, and literally has all the witches on her side, right? Let's get into Witch Trial. I know where this was filmed. Okay.
Your hands on me. You dragged me to the town square, made a mockery of me. You let me starve in public. Now it's my turn to wear out all.
Oh my god. And
Let me starve in public.
you can conquer up a monster.
Town square made a mockery of me.
You can conquer up a monster.
Now it's my turn to wear out all you left to brew within me while I was rotting in the stocks. So hold me underwater, best believe I will not bounce.
Dude, JP and Teagan Earley is probably like the best duo. That's like probably my power duo right now. That is, dude, how well do these two work together? This is JP as well. Yeah, for sure. Wait, what? I was about to say, dude, this is like beyond iconic. Teagan is using the metaphors of witch trials for, I assume, something about public humiliation. Maybe. I must admit, I'm going a bit more into like general, because I guarantee you this is already like 30-minute video at this point. But I mean, like, we're not gonna get like into the deeper meaning of the lyricism, because I honestly don't want to sit here for 2 hours and analyze Teagan music. I would rather just listen to it surface level. And then, because I've been waiting for 2 days to listen to this EP, came out like days ago, and I was like, nope. I want to see if I can show my appreciation to Teagan by doing a video dedicated to it and then break it down a little bit, right? But I don't want to sit here, because you guys are not going to watch a 4-hour video of me breaking down Teagan Earley. That sounded weird, but yeah, okay.
Within me while I was rotting in the stocks. So hold me underwater, best believe I will not bounce.
Nice.
Let me dancing with the devil, or at least with someone else.
Oh, so maybe this is about lynching. So let's say we're in a situation, let's just use Teagan as an example. Teagan, an ex-boyfriend, and ex-boyfriend thinks that Teagan cheated with someone else, and now he's trying his best to humiliate her. Oh, damn. Yeah. These visuals are gorgeous, Teagan. Ooh.
Started small, I just had to be sure. All I just had to be sure.
This is a doubled lead with panned whispered vocals to like get it. And this is something that JP and Teagan are so good at. Like ad-libs and sound effects. If you really listen through their music, you'll actually know just how insanely good they are at that.
You weighed your precious trust against what trials I could endure. Dumped me, run me out, then cried, you proved it to the town. I couldn't live without you, so thank God you didn't drown. So hold me underwater, best believe
Oh.
I will not bounce.
She's singing underwater. That's crazy, bro. I would be like, I'll be hurting from the chlorine, Teagan. You better than me. I love this shot. She reminds me of Wanda Maximoff here. I really like this shot of the candle wax dropping on this. I think that's called candle wax. Yeah, it's like dropping on the bed, because that was a torture method at some point. For a lot of people, it's not, but back then that was like a torture method, having like this like burning wax on you.
And you sure know how to work the crowd, so let the witch try.
This is a crazy visual, Teagan. How the hell did you do this? Dude, how is this a lyric video, Teagan? This is a whole music video. Dude, Teagan, how long did you have to hold your breath for this video? This is so groovy, but the text is making me so sad. Like, how I'm understanding this is that let's call it the witch and the accuser. So the accuser, because the accuser wants maybe the upper hand in a breakup, the accuser then starts like telling like spreading lies in the crowd about the witch, which then is like used as like this parallel to the witch trial that Teagan is using, which fits to the theme of the album and still is like this really double metaphor that really just works beautifully. I'm not sure what exactly the meaning of it is, but what I really like about music is that there maybe necessarily isn't like a correct answer in art and literature and stuff like that, because I'm sure Teagan probably had something specific in mind when she wrote this, but maybe also is happy about leaving it up for interpretation at least. I can definitely like reflect in some of this, which I think is what's beautiful about music, and something that, how criminal is it that like Teagan is a relatively new artist. Like, didn't the Mother EP come out like it's not been long? Let me just check that. When did the Mother EP come out? It says 2024, so it came out this year. She's a relatively new artist that kind of emerged. Like she's been a lot of stuff. Like if you check her IMDb, she's been in a lot of stuff. She was even Chicago Fire. Can you believe that? She's so famous. It's crazy.
The demons that see possessing me have always found a better home.
Nice little slide there on home.
Have always found a better home.
Nice.
I was the monster, but you put those shadows all to shame.
Put those shadows all the shit. Here again, adding. It sounds like she's like really. I don't know, because I don't know the anatomy here. I don't know if do women have larynxes? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, she's doing something in the throat, which I would say is what I do when I lower my larynx to get a little bit of a darker tone in my voice, you know? She's doing the same thing here. Like at least lowering the jaw here to get a darker tone in her voice, which is incredible.
Careful you be kinder, for I give the Salem of your name.
Ooh, nice whispers here. Beautiful. And then she drowns. Unlucky. No. That was great, Teagan. Now this one, I think, sadly, I'm gonna have to find an alternative way of watching, because I don't think I can watch Curse, sadly. So give me just a second and I'll just find like the audio, and then maybe we'll pull up the lyrics. All right, so YouTube, you guys didn't see it on YouTube. I tried watching the video a little bit, but it was too much. That's not something I can do, sadly, with my kinematophobia. So we're gonna try our best to listen without lyrics, even though like I am not that good at English, so picking up the lyrics might be a tiny bit hard. But we're just gonna appreciate the music instead. So this is Timo Curse.
Child, flash me your most blinding smile. You walk in the mother's side. Light like that comes from on high. Best intentions, so you say. Tear me down, get away unscathed. So damn desperate, wanna be the cure to every malady.
Open up your eyes and
Dude, so what I said and when we were starting with the lyric video here is that this style of music that JP and Timo are doing right here, it's so fitting in the genre, but it's so different from, let's say, Signs, for example, right? They're all in it, but this one's really like alternative, I almost want to say, right? This is great production work. You guys are just killing it.
face the truth. When powers that be want someone on their knees, bleeding for sanity,
They send you, 'cause you're an utter curse. Ten of swords reversed. You hit 'em where it hurts. 'Cause you are such a skirt.
Dude, JP's cooking with his beat. Holy
You're cursed. Breaking hearts just 'cause you can. Thinking you're a gift to man. Forgive me if I cannot stand it. You're not God, you're just a fan. So give it up and drop the act. Unless you really think like that. And if you don't know foe from back, then I can't really help with that.
you swept in and pointed out my sins. Never
You're a fucking curse.
Jeez, bro.
Swords reversed.
Bro, this is fire. I'm terrified and hyped up at the same time. This is so good.
You hit 'em where it hurts. You're a fucking curse. You're cursed. Onyx tonics, magic wards. Burn the twine to cut that cord. Evil eyes in the decor. Chamomile above the doors. Soft toss Bagmas crosses runes. Light 'em up, gotta clear the room. You walked in like the god of doom. And now I can't get rid of you. You curse.
Bob, bro.
Ten of swords reversed.
Bro, can you? This is the same girl who sings Mother. Like, hello, the range on this woman.
You hit 'em where it hurts. 'Cause you are such a scourge.
These 808s are golden, JP.
Free me from this curse. All that I disturb. Just 'cause you're insecure. Well, it makes you the worst. You're cursed. You're an utter curse.
Oh my god. Oh. And then a little break in there. That's great. That was great. That was so different from the rest though, but still fitting in the theme, right? So good, Teagan. So good. We're going to go back to playlists with the lyric videos because the last one we are going to be able to see, hopefully, because I didn't get any warnings about that. So be right back. All right, here we are with the final song on Tarot Reversed. If you guys didn't know, I started with Reversed because I wanted to like kind of get some of the newer ones because I've heard the other ones quite a lot before they came out. Well, I haven't heard them quite a lot, but Teagan showed a bunch of them to me before they came out, so I wanted to start like with something fresh and then get into some more familiar territory here. So let's go with Teemo, King of Swords. She's shuffling the deck.
I was safe with you, that's what you said. Just come on in and get your fortune read. Come to you by hand spun faded threads. The looks you gave me could have raised the dead.
These both vocals and visuals are gorgeous. Teagan, your lower range is incredible.
My Achilles heel revealed by bones you stole to scry. Asked about the only thing that always makes me cry. And I didn't want to believe it all might be a lie.
Is that JP singing backup, or is that Teagan lowered vocals? Do you hear that in the
I
back?
didn't want to believe it all might be a lie.
That almost sounds too real to be Teagan pitched down. I don't know. I might have to ask them about that.
Staring at the sky and wondering why the king of swords.
Okay, no, that is her pitched down.
Table turned and you played me for all I'm worth. My future lost to sleight of hand, and even now don't understand just how you did it. But you did it. You flipped it on me. Tell me, were we doomed right from the start? The card shark feasts upon a lonely heart.
Dude, this is also just so different. This gives me a lot more Mother vibes, like a lot more from her first EP album. Great production work here. What I really like and what JP is really good at is drum production. And if you hear how buried that kick drum is, it's almost like a heartbeat. It's so good, fits so well in the mix here.
Card shark feasts upon a lonely
Almost sounds like a thought, like a tom, like a doom doom instead of a. We have a doom doom.
heart. Dealt me in each shuffle was an art. Still applauded as I fell apart. I was held in fair, yes, I was yours, ripe for the theft. Till the Spartans crashed the welcome party, so you up and left. I had never.
I wonder if there's something, if that's a reference to something that he has like an ice hockey staff here, the Spartan guy. I wonder if that's like a reference.
The welcome party, so you up
Dude, like, look at the lyricism here. So masterfully deft, bereft. These are words that I don't even know, bro. Like, damn, Teagan.
The king of swords, the table turned, and you played me for all I'm worth. My future lost to sleight of hand, and even now don't understand just how you did it, but you did it. You flipped it on me. When the wager called for sacrifice, I threw my heart in without thinking twice.
Again, we have so something that Teagan loves to do is doing these like fifth and octave slide ups and downs. We've seen it in a lot of songs now. We just saw it in Witch Trial. We know it in Devil and in Signs as well. Oh no, right? These like slide ups here and down. It's something Teagan does a lot, and it's really good.
Maybe what you wanted, you would stay. The next time I will call a sword a spade.
Nice.
King of swords, the table turned, and you played me for all I'm worth. My future lost to sleight of hand, and even now don't understand. The king of swords, the queen who stayed. If you only knew the price she paid, the pair of eyes with quite a show. But now I'll reap just what I sow.
Nice.
'Cause I did it, yes I did it, I flipped it.
There's like that sounded like a deep piano here at the end here. Absolutely amazing, packed with double metaphors. Like flipped it. You can flip a deck of cards, but you can also flip the table that was turned by the King of Swords. Absolutely amazing, Teagan. Yeah, that was Tarot Reversed. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to split this into two videos. So this is Tarot Reversed, and then we're going to do the Tarot Upright after. We're starting with Reversed because I'm stupid now. It was mostly because that I know quite a lot of the songs from the Upright one. So we start with Reversed to get into like a bit more of unknown territory. And I was dying to listen to Power Couple. So yeah, other than that, this is now the outro. So if you're just here for the music, I would appreciate if you stick around though, because I have some very important things to say, which is number one, that these over here are my lovely patrons who are now scrolling on the screen. They are making my dream of being a full-time content creator and like going to Chicago a reality, which I really think is really nice. So thank you all so much over there. In a teeny tiny bit, there are going to be some boxes over here. One of them is a video, one of them is a playlist. I don't know if I'm actually just going to put two videos here because there's no reason for me to put this in a playlist. But yeah, if you want to watch one of those videos for a minute, when you click them, that means you are actually pushing CF Entertainment into the algorithm and telling YouTube that this is a channel worth both pushing into the algorithm further and watching. So if you can do that, that'd be really nice. Please, please, please go show some love to Timo Teagan. I have no idea how you are here without listening to the music of the wonderful Teagan Earley, or known Timo, and then of course JP Warner and his Project Spacely, which is just absolutely amazing. I like just dynamic duo, and they are so good in such separate areas. It is amazing. It's so perfect. I love them, and I hope that, I know you guys probably aren't going to watch this is a long video, but I hope you guys will let them know and show them all the love that they deserve, because they are just such amazing people, on top of being such talented artists and perfectionistic, I almost want to say, like really, really good lyrical writers, and they're just great. They're just great. Go show them some love, right? Anyway, I've been yapping enough. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this little mini breakdown / reaction of the Reversed. We're gonna get straight in. If you're on Patreon, I will just cut to the other RNA right now so that you all have it in one video. On YouTube, I will probably see you next week, same time, same place. I don't know. I'll put that in a pinned comment or in the live chat right now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.